70,000 men. It said some groups as big as 70,000. So that means it's more than one group, multiple groups. That also means that it's been around for a while. This didn't just pop up overnight with all these, because it says some groups are big as 70,000. So we talking maybe 100,000 or more members of these chat groups doing all these unspeakable things to their wives, their daughters, other women. It's crazy. How do we force them? How do we force them to find out? How do we get this list exposed? We want to know who's on this list.
Recent investigation has uncovered disturbing activities within certain Telegram chat groups, where thousands of men have been sharing explicit content and discussing methods of sexual assault. These groups, some with up to 70,000 members, have been identified as platforms where users exchange tips on sedating and assaulting women, often targeting individuals within their own households, such as wives, partners, sisters, and mothers. The investigation, conducted by German broadcaster ARD and its STRG_F investigative team, revealed that these groups operate primarily in English, attracting participants from various countries. Members have been found sharing not only advice but also explicit images and, in some cases, live videos of assaults. Alarmingly, some users provided links to online shops selling sedatives disguised as hair products, facilitating the perpetration of these crimes. Telegram, established in 2013 by Russian tech billionaire Pavel Durov, has been criticized for its refusal to share data with government agencies, making it a preferred platform for illicit activities due to its emphasis on user privacy and encrypted communications. In response to the investigation, Telegram stated that it has a zero-tolerance policy towards misuse of its platform and that users engaging in such activities would be blocked immediately. This revelation has sparked a broader discussion about the role of anonymous internet platforms in facilitating criminal behavior, particularly sexual violence. The anonymity provided by such platforms can embolden individuals to engage in and promote illegal activities without fear of identification or repercussions. The findings coincide with a recent court case in Avignon, France, where a man was sentenced to 20 years in prison for sedating his wife and offering her to other men online for assault. This case has highlighted the real-world consequences of online platforms being used to facilitate sexual violence and has raised questions about the extent to which such platforms enable these crimes.
Okay. Now that you heard this guy, it's just like when they show the news, two men robbed a bank, but they don't show what the men look like. Now say, let's flip the script, two black men robbed the bank. They'll say two men robbed the bank, and they'll show how they show their faces for about 5 minutes while they telling the whole story. Their mug shots are up there. Yeah, it's kind of like that. We want to know how far this rabbit hole goes. Are these people politically connected? Are some of them wealthy? Are some of them rich? We don't know, but we would like to know. And as the brother said in the other video, we'd like to know the ethnicity as well. But we already know the ethnicity because we know how they do when it's just us. They make sure we're front and center.
Can be scared of all men. How about 70,000 men in the group chat, talking about saying, women and their family and all of that stuff, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? All of them dudes need the wood chipper. But my thing is, what are their ethnicities? I want to know what races are these guys, right? Because we always know who the dominant players is in that type of game. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you guys let out the ethnicities and the age groups and things of that nature? Don't just say 70,000 men so women can be scared of all men. How about you guys do what you guys do to black people? Why not put the shit out there so folks can hear who the hell to be scared of? Why not tell us what the ethnicities are in the age groups? That way we can know who to look out for and what to vet out, all of that stuff. How about that? But I'm done. Let me know your thoughts.
What's going on with this world? So we know what's happening. 70,000. That's in one group. These are several groups, but 70,000 men in one particular group. We want to know. Who are they? Who are these people? Because you got a lot of people online saying a lot of things. You got a lot of women online saying a lot of things. Listen to this guy right here.
It's been 4 days since news came out about 70,000 men in a group chat talking about doing things to the women in their lives, their sisters, aunts, sharing pics and whatnot. And one very important detail keeps getting left out, so I'm here to add that detail. It was 70,000 German men. 70,000 white men, 70,000 Caucasian, Aryan, blonde, blue-eyed, pasta lobster, this is what we want, white men are better type men. Because that distinction needs to be made. Because when white men do something, it's something that all men do, apparently. But when black men do something, it's something that's unique to us. So I just wanted to put this out there, that those men were all white Caucasian men. Thank you. Also, TikTok, this would be the third video I'm making on this topic. Can you please stop deleting my videos?
What's going on? This is some sickness. This is a real deal sickness. Let me know what you guys think. Share in the comments. But if you like this video, check out the next video. Thank you for tuning in. This is Mr. Maxwell.